Good morning everyone! Magandang umaga po. A very beautiful Wednesday, di ba? Nawawala na ako sa mga araw ko. Thursday to everyone. Today, kasi meron pala isang kaya meron pala isang holiday this week, kaya akala ko Wednesday. Today we're gonna be talking about 5 things to know before investing in cryptocurrency. So, dapat malaman niyo po ito bago kayo pumasok sa cryptocurrency. Baka kayo ma-FOMO habang umaakyat siya, nagpo-pullback siya ngayon. Pero, ayun, maraming nafo-FOMO, naiipit na naman sa taas kasi kakapasok lang. It's now dropping to 9,000 again when it hit around 11K a few weeks ago. So, ayan. So, dapat mag-ingat po. So, these are the 5 things you need to know about cryptocurrency before you invest in it, right? If you're watching the replay of the video, please move forward to around 10 minutes kasi doon mo magsisilma yung topic natin. We are recording this live, so you can comment live if you have any questions about cryptocurrency, about the topic, or if ever you wanna have a different topic in the future, we can talk about it. Post it in the comments para pag-usapan mo natin sa Daily Grind in the future episodes. Again, the next coming days, since the markets are going down, we are gonna be talking about other investment opportunities for you guys, especially ito, cryptocurrency, one of the hottest right now, sumasabay sila kay gold. So yes, we need to talk about this so that you will know if you should invest in this or not, or at least know what are the ways to earn in cryptocurrency, right? Diba? So I'll go to the comments really quick before we go to the topic. Let me just turn down the music really quick. Yes. Sabi ko, turn down. Pinalakasan ko tuloy. Mali eh. Ayan. Ayan. AR Plata, good morning, Coach Lloyd, Laika, and Miss Apple. Good morning po. Marims, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Yung dila ko. Hindi pa nakapag-stretching. Coach, thank you doon sa video mo about vlogging. May na-request ko. Really helpful. You're welcome, AR Plata. Hopefully, guys, you consider video blogging as part of your something to build for yourself. I always tell this to everyone I talk to, whenever I talk to kids. Yes, it's good to work, but as much as possible, on your spare time, build something for yourself. Wag po trabaho lang ng trabaho. You're building the dreams of other people and not yours. You have to build something for yourself. And I talked to a very good Filipino a few days ago. And he's working for a big company. He's an MIT graduate. MIT graduate po yan, na Pinoy. And he's working for his company. He's earning well. But I did recommend to him, try to build something for yourself. Because pag retire mo, you have nothing for yourself. Wala kang na-build for yourself except for the money. It's not gonna be very, it's not gonna be very satisfying for you that you built the dreams of others and not yours, diba? So build something for yourself. I told him you have a very good credential for the position, experience, especially you're an MIT graduate, even teach something basic, so magvi-video blog rin po siya. And he's gonna teach the things that he learned in school to everyone. Right? So that's very good. That's an MIT graduate. MIT school po yan, tapos ituturo mo yung mga natutunan mo doon for free. That's gonna be very fulfilling, diba? So don't be greedy with your knowledge, right? Kahit na hindi kayo ang pinakamagaling, if you know something, there are people who cannot afford the knowledge or wants to learn on their own. So share what you learned from them, right? Kahit napakaliit lang na information na yan, that's gonna be very helpful for people, for the people. So, don't be greedy with your knowledge. Video blogging is really very, very good. Air Plata, you're welcome. John Luis Makiling, correct sir, below 9K Bitcoin USD. Anong thoughts nyo about Bitcoin halving? We'll talk about that, right? That's something you need to understand rin kasi that's part of the topic today, okay? From John Luis Makiling. Daryl De La Vega, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. RFA 1976, good morning, IFA. Wipe out. Right, wipe out ba? Tingnan natin si Gold. Gold. Gold did the pullback hindi eh. Baka sa Bitcoin na sinasabi ni RFA na wipe out. So, gold is starting to go up again, right? Nag-pullback lang ng konti, and then there it is, pullback, and then there's the bounce again for gold. RFA is umakyat na naman to si RFA for sure kasi nagtaas yung Uh, RFA, February is 128. Did you sell your positions? I'm not sure ano nangyari. Meris Canavides, good morning po. Good morning din. Marlo Baroro, may buntag Sir Lloyd, mangyayari na ba ang usap-usapang recession? Right, so, it's a mix of both. Very good question. Mangyayari na ba usap-usapang recession? Dito sa Pilipinas, wala namang problema with recession. Pays are good. Wala namang employees na natatanggal. Sa international, sa US naman, the markets are dropping, but that's because na sobrang mahal niya na plus sumama si COVID-19. Ngayon is just is a seasonal drop. I would say it's a seasonal drop because of the COVID-19, right? Kung wala kasi sa COVID-19, I don't think the will drop. So the economy drop right now is seasonal. So I cannot say it's a recession. Kasi recession it's more of a long term kasi na ng economy ng worldwide economy dropping 'di ba? Or even in a country. Right now it's just because of the seasonal COVID-19. Ang nangyayari po kasi is we don't know if COVID-19 is gonna affect the market that much or not, right? Pwede siyang hindi mag-affect, pwede siyang mag-affect na malaki. And that's uncertainty, and this uncertainty is causing the market to drop. It's not a recession. Seasonal lang ito na drop. Let's see after if ever magtuloy-tuloy yan. But I don't see any reason bakit magkakaroon ng recession. US is sobrang okay na economy ng US. So, wala namang problema. It's just that ngayon, mas maliit lang ang kita ng mga companies, mga tao. There's a seasonal recession lang. It's not really a recession. It's a seasonal drop because of COVID-19. Kung wala si COVID-19, magagastos naman ng mga tao. Kasi okay lang naman lahat talaga. It's just that COVID-19 is there. So, it's not a recession. I don't think it will. Considering the earnings of the people, but this can be something. It's really, we don't know for sure. If ever magtagal-tagal si COVID, may news kanina na basa ako na for the first time, the World Health Organization has announced na mas marami na ang infection worldwide kaysa sa China. So that's something alarming. So that might cause something. So hindi natin alam. So right now, stay cash and then dun kayo sa mga yung tinatawag natin safe haven investments like gold. Yan. So isa yan sa mga natin, titingnan natin. Mary Scanavides, good morning. Marlo Baroro, good morning. May buntag. Sorry. Ambrosio de Venturum, good morning coach. May overnight fees din po ba pag nag-invest ka? Pag nag-invest ka, thanks po. Is this in cryptocurrency? If it's in cryptocurrency, wala pong overnight fees yan sa crypto. Pag nag-invest ka sa stocks, wala ring overnight fees except if ever leverage mo if you're gonna short it kasi you're borrowing from the broker. Edward Vince, good morning Sir Lloyd. Seas of red across the global stock markets, US not spared from sell-off highs. Yes, totoo po yan. We did warn you. We did talk about that in a previous Daily Grind episode. So, I just closed out for this month, I closed out my positions because we were expecting that. Michael Sarmiento, Sir Lloyd, attendance lang po. Good morning, Michael. Joseph B. Sir Lloyd, ano po ibig sabihin ng cross trade? Kasi kahapon ISM nag-cross trade down si Wellsec ng 200 million shares. Cross trade meaning they're just transferring their shares na hawak nila to someone na direct yon. Hindi nila idadaan sa market kasi baka bilhin ng iba. So, i-cross trade nila from one broker to another para hindi po ma-affectan yung market. Kasi maraming shares yun eh. If there's this very big shares na magkakaroon ng ganyan, it's gonna affect the market that much. So, they do cross trade para hindi dumaan sa market at hindi maapektahan yung prices. Right. Probably the earnings outlook of major companies will give us an idea kung magkaka-recession. We were expecting drops in the earnings because of the COVID-19 kasi hindi na gumagastos yung mga tao. China definitely is gonna go to a recession. US markets, I don't know if China's recession is gonna affect the US markets, but so far wala naman eh. Ang pinakatitingnan nyo po sa recession for US is their employees rating. If yung employee rate is tumataas naman, wala namang problema. yung unemployment rate is not increasing, then hindi pa siya sign sa recession. If unemployment rate in US rises, marami ng tao nawawalan ng trabaho, that will cause people to go recession. Ano bang rason bakit nagkaka-recession? It's because people will not spend and people are not earning. And companies are not earning because people are not spending. And because why aren't people spending? Because they're scared, right? They're scared of baka wala na silang trabaho, etc. So it's a vicious cycle. So for now wala naman signal. For now seasonal drop for the black swan because of the COVID-19. So we can't say for sure. It might be a start of the recession kasi wala pa tayong signs na under control na si COVID-19. But so far the World Health Organization is saying na the virus is slowing down. So that's a good sign. So if it stops, if it gets controlled in the next coming months, then recession should not be imminent. Should not be going through. Edward Vin, Sir Lloyd, is there such a thing, average down sa eToro investing? Yes, there is. There's such a thing as averaging down. Daryl De La Vega, Sir Lloyd, pa-check back of fruit, ISM, thank you po. Right? So, I do not recommend trading right now. But we'll check on these later. Si ISM, lakas ng climb kahapon. Yes, so we'll go to the topic now. 5 things you need to know about before investing in cryptocurrency. Let me just prepare my slide. So, if you have any questions along the way in our discussion about cryptocurrency, please post it in the comments so I can read it and tingnan po natin and babasahin po natin. Okay, so ayan po yung slides. I'm just making sure everything is clear. Right. Excuse me. Kasi nalalamunan ko. Yan. Okay na. Alright. So, number 5. Understand fully what cryptocurrency is. Dapat alam niyo po what cryptocurrency is, what cryptocurrency means, para saan ba ang cryptocurrency, para saan ba si Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptocurrencies, right? So, para saan ba si cryptocurrency? You have to understand it. Rule number 1 in investing, if you don't understand if you don't understand it, then don't invest in it. So, you have to know what cryptocurrency is. I have a video about cryptocurrency. You can watch that. But to sum it down, right, ganito po kasi ang cryptocurrency. Why was cryptocurrency even there? Bakit po nagawa si cryptocurrency, right? So, the money that you're holding right now, we're using peso, yung papel, yung mga coins, it's called fiat money. Fiat money, F-I-A-T. Right? Fiat money po yan. Basically, kung titingnan mo lang yan, papel lang yan na prinentahan. Diba? So, if you look at it on a face value, wala pong value yan. Right? Now, if for example, you have 100 pesos, we agreed, the country agreed and the world agreed that this money, yung 100 peso is worth 100 pesos. Right? So, it's just an agreement that is worth 100 pesos. But in the end, hindi po yan, wala po talagang value yan, papel lang yan. Right? Kasi noon, ang trading is used by gold, diba? May gold, may silver pang trading. Right? Yun yung ginagamit nila. Pabili ako nito. How much is this? 10 silvers or 1 gold. Sorry. I couldn't find silver lady in your music. Ito si Siri. Sorry about that. Basta-basta lang sumisingit si Siri. Ayun. So, yun yung dati, but it's very inconvenient. Napakabigat ng gold, napakabigat ng silver, and it's very napaka-dangerous dalhin araw-araw, diba? So, the organizing body ng isang country, the government, is created the currency, the fiat money, to replace gold. Pero, yung fiat money niyan, dapat it's backed up by something, which is gold. For example, hindi na sa US economy ginagamit. Other currencies is backed up by gold. Okay? So, for how many gold that you have, ito yung dapat yung money na nakalabas mo. So, dapat proportional yan sila. Diba? So, that's fiat money. And fiat money is not, hindi siya madali i-duplicate, gawa ng counterfeit kasi may mga security siya, diba? But that's fiat money. Now, ang problema sa fiat money, there's a very big problem with fiat money. Okay? I'm just telling you bakit nagawa si cryptocurrency. There's a very big problem with fiat money because it is dependent on the government. Okay? Dependent on the government meaning, pag nagloko ang government mo at bumagsak ang economy ng country mo, yung pera na hawak mo, baka mawala ng value. Okay? There's a possibility for that happening. Okay? For example, Valenzuela ba yan? No, not Valenzuela. Pilipinas yan eh. I forgot the country, pero nagloko ang government because of corruption and everything. Venezuela, hindi Valenzuela. Venezuela. So, yung pera nilang hawak, ang dami mong pera. Let's say for example, you have 1 million of their money. Tapos nagloko ang government, nagkaroon ng hyperinflation, meaning lumilit ang value ng money mo. So even if you were a millionaire before, because of hyperinflation, nagloko ang government mo, yung pera mo is basically worthless. Right? That's the big risk of fiat money. For example, Philippine peso, meron ka maraming peso, pero let's say pagkaroon ng giyera ng giyera sa West Philippine Sea at apektado ang Pilipinas, and that's gonna drop the value of our money because of the recession, inflation and recession it is gonna cause. So yung pera mong hawak, kahit milyonaryo ka noon, let's say for example, yung burger ngayon is 50 pesos, yung 50 pesos mo, hindi na makakabili ng burgers, lilit ang value ng pera mo. So yung pinaghirapan mo noon, baka masayang lang. That is the reason why cryptocurrency was created. It is a decentralized currency. How did it become a currency? Because cryptocurrency cannot be duplicated. Yung hawak mong cryptocurrency hindi maduduplicate yan. If something is very hard to duplicate, then you can use that should be something of value, 'di ba? So if ever hawak ko to, no one can duplicate this, so akin ito, so I can use it for trading. That's why crypto is there. The good thing about crypto is it's decentralized. It's peer-to-peer, meaning maraming may hawak nito, hindi lang sa Pilipinas but sa buong mundo may hawak niyan. And the value is basically dictated worldwide. So kahit kung meron kang hawak na crypto ngayon, kahit na bumagsak yung peso mo, bumagsak ang value ng pera ng country mo, if you have crypto, since it's worldwide and hindi affected ng Pilipinas alone, the value of crypto will stand still, hindi babagsak ang value ng pera mo. Right? For example, yung mga nasa Venezuela, if may cryptos lang hawak, bumagsak yung pera nila, if crypto ang hinahawakan nila, hindi mo magsak yung pera nila. So if bibili ng crypto, it's basically a safe option to keep the value of your money. Right? Pag nagloko ang government mo, safe ka. So that's the idea behind crypto. There's something na hindi maduplicate, why not make it something of value for a decentralized currency para hindi maapektahan yung pera ko ng government. Okay? So, that's how crypto was created. So much more explanation about that. Konti lang time natin ngayon. So, I'll talk more about that. But you have to understand what cryptocurrency is. This is cryptocurrency. Now, it sounds good. Right? Hindi maduduplicate ang cryptocurrency. Pero, anyone can create their cryptocurrency. Do you know that there are around 1,600 cryptocurrencies in the world right now? Pinakamalaki si Bitcoin is the mother of all cryptocurrency, but there are 1,600 cryptocurrencies in the world. Anyone can create their own cryptocurrency, right? Si Manny Pacquiao, meron siyang sariling cryptocurrency niya. It's called Pac coins. Yeah, Pacman coins or Pac coins, something. Depende on the use of it, right? Most cryptocurrencies are created mainly for trading. Yun yung problema lang kay cryptocurrency. Sobrang dami ng cryptocurrencies for the same purpose. So, kaya po, mahirap ngayon sa cryptocurrency. So, that's one thing you should understand also. But there are, sa 1,600 na yan, there are major cryptocurrencies that you can boil down to double digits from 1,600. If you open your eToro, go to trade markets and then go to crypto right here, makikita nyo po 17 major cryptocurrencies lang po ang natitrade sa eToro. Okay? So, these are the most important na mga cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Dash, Litecoin, XLM, Gram. May nintay ako isang cryptocurrency which is gonna be which is made by Facebook. It's called Libra. Yun yung inintay ko kasi I would say that's a good cryptocurrency because it's backed up by Facebook. Si Facebook ang gumawa niyan and ang daming user ng Facebook, right? I want cryptocurrency to be used more before I really wanna invest more in it, okay? So, understand fully what cryptocurrency is. Please do understand what cryptocurrency is. Research more about it before you really wanna invest in it. Okay? So, basically, this episode is gonna tell you 5 things you need to know before investing in cryptocurrency. So, isa lang yon. Number 4, get a legitimate broker sa cryptocurrency. Right? Marami diyang broker, baka ma-scam lang kayo. Right? I will talk about that later. But please get a legitimate broker sa cryptocurrency, right? You can search in Google top 10 crypto exchanges, brokers. Yan. So, meron ditong top 10, makikita niyo po dito. So, according to Wikipedia, ito yung largest cryptocurrency exchanges. Pwede po yan. Bitfinex, isa maganda. Coinbase, Bitstamp, Kraken, USA, Huobi, Bittrex. I like Bittrex. Yes, most of my friends use Bittrex. And then, hindi lang nakasulat dito, but I will, if you already have an eToro account, there's an app in eToro where you can trade Bitcoin also. So, eToro is also a broker for for crypto. So it's called eToro Wallet. Ayan, takpan ko muna mukha ko. It's called eToro Wallet. Makikita niyo po dyan. Ang kaibahan po ng eToro Wallet is because if you trade in eToro.com, right, if you trade in the broker na eToro.com, because we're trading in eToro, ang natatrade niyo po dito is CFDs, right? CFDs, meaning you don't own it. Now, if you want to buy Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies, you can trade it at the same time. Go for eToro Wallet. Yung wallet kasi magagamit nyo for transactions, right? There are companies, there are marketplaces that accepts payment through Bitcoin or other crypto. So, at least magagamit nyo po yung crypto ninyo. So, look for eToro Wallet. If ever meron na kayong account sa eToro, download lang kayo ng app, then you log in your eToro account, you already have a wallet automatically. Okay? So, you can use that. I will recommend that also because safe naman kasi si eToro. Also, should you know, eToro is the first, si eToro ang pinakaunang broker na nagpa-trade ng Bitcoin. Okay, pinakaunang broker po sila na nagpa-trade ng Bitcoin noong nagsisimula pa lang si Bitcoin. eToro is basically focused in the future and they saw the potential of Bitcoin. Kaya eToro was one of the first to ever trade Bitcoin. Okay, so get a legitimate broker. Very important, get a legitimate broker. Kasi baka scam lang kayo. Now, next is cryptocurrency value is highly volatile. Please understand that very volatile po ang value ng cryptocurrency, ng Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Volatile meaning malakas gumalaw. Malakas siyang umakyat, malakas din siyang bumagsak. Okay? So, how fast does it move? Let's check out the chart of let's check out the chart of BTC. Right, BTC so look at this right here. So let's use this chart lang muna. BTC USD. Right, BTC USD. Look at this. This is daily movement, right? So daily movement, let's say in just 1 week, how much did Bitcoin move? Price range. So in just let's say 5 days, in just a week, Bitcoin moved 16% po ang ginalaw niya. Alam niyo po ba ang mga investments natin, if you put it in Pag-ibig MP2 program, gumagalaw 8% annually. And this is just in a week or two, gumalaw na siya ng 16%. That's how volatile the market is. And this is moving on the negative side. So meaning kung pumasok ka dito sa 10,000, right? 10,000, kung pumasok ka dyan, you already lost 16% in just how many weeks. That's how fast moving Bitcoin is. But that's on the negative side. On the positive side naman, and just how many days it moved from this point to that point in just how many days? In just 1 month, it moved 25%. That's amazing. That's a very solid growth for Bitcoin. Look at this right here. So, simula natin sa pagsimula talaga na akyat niya to the peak. Let's measure it. Date range in just how many days? This is 44 days. 43 days. 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. Gumalaw siya ng 51%. In just 2 months, your investment in Bitcoin went up 51%. So, that's how high it can go. That's how volatile it is. So, here on the negative side naman, on this drop right here, from the peak, it went down 36%, meaning kung naglagay ka ng 100,000 kay Bitcoin, in just how many days, bumagsak ng 36,000 ang pera mo. In just 31 days, isang buwan, bumagsak ng 36% ang pera mo. So, sobrang volatile. Very volatile ang Bitcoin. So, with that, please understand, it's not good to, alam ko may traders na sa inyo, it's not good to swing trade Bitcoin and try to position trade it, right? Try to swing trade it because pag mag-swing trade kasi tayo, maliit lang ang cut loss level natin, di ba? Mga around 5 to 10% we need to cut our losses. But here, it doesn't work like that, right? Like this one right here, this position right here. Let me get a horizontal line. Right, so this is a support right here. Kung sinabi mong support na ito dito, right, that's very good. Usually, nagka-cut loss tayo ng mga around 5% below support, di ba? 3% below support yung swing trading. So, if you did that, yung cut loss mo andito. And then, because of its volatility, na hit yung stop loss mo kasi pumula dito, di ba? Sorry, hindi ko na share yung screen. Right, so here. So, this is a support right here. Let's say that you put a line on this level. So, that's a very good support and then you enter here on these bounces right here. Usually, we cut loss negative 3% below support, di ba? And because it's very volatile, it dropped on this day. Ang laki ng pula. Right? And mahit yung stop loss nyo. Nahit yung stop loss nyo for it just to recover back and whip up right there. So, you are gonna be frustrated if ever swing trade mo ito at maliit lang ang stop loss mo. Okay? So, nagpa-cut loss ka lang dito for it just to go up the next 2 days. That's how volatility will hit you back. So, that's a very painful trade. Nagpa-cut loss ka lang and then in just a few days, umakyat ka agad siya. So, it's not really healthy to trade it on a mid-term swing trading. It's very hard to trade that. Okay? Ang magandang trading, what is the best trading strategy for crypto, for example, for Bitcoin, is long-term, right? Accumulation. Isa yan sa pinakamaganda na pwede nyo gawin. Especially ngayon, may sinasabi mag-halving si Bitcoin. Yes, it's going down right now. So, it's at 8,600 na lang ngayon si Bitcoin. Maraming pumasok dito sa 10,000 kasi na-inggit. And ayun, naipit na ang mga tao. Right here. So, here, andito na siya ngayon, bumagsak na ngayon, so naiipit na mga tao. So, what you do is, if it creates a support, you buy some. If it creates another support, you buy more until your average is very low and then just hold it there. Okay? Now, I will tell you, wag malaking pera ilalagay niyo sa Bitcoin. Why? Next po yan. Excuse me. So, cryptocurrency is highly volatile. Now, this is the reason why I don't want you to put much money in crypto. Right? Kahit makahawak lang kayo ng isang Bitcoin, that's it. Just hold it there. That's how much you put in it. That's my recommendation at the very least. Why? Cryptocurrency value is speculative. Sabi ko sa inyo kanina, si fiat money, yung pera natin is backed up by something. Peso is backed up by our dollar reserves. Right? US currency, yung pera ni US is backed up by their economy because their economy is very good. Other countries, their currency is backed up by their gold reserves. Merong naka-back up sa pera nila. So if ever magkaroon ng problema, andyan naman yung gold nila to back their currency up. So that's right there. Ang cryptocurrency, walang nagba-back up. Right? The value It's not backed up by anything and except speculation. Speculative ang value niya. Right? So meaning, yung mga tao lang, the demand is what is dictating the value. What if the next coming days, well, what do you call this? The next coming days, magkaroon ng problema si crypto, mawala ng value, wala kayong mapanghahawakan. Unlike stocks na may it's backed up by something. For example, bumili ka ng stocks ni for example dito ni ISM. It's backed up by their investments, yung mga towers nila, the assets nila, it's backed up by that. If ever bumili ka ng ni SMPH, si SM, andyan naman yung buildings nila, the business, it's backed up by the business, yung stocks nila. So there's something backing it up. Dito sa cryptocurrency, no, there's nothing backing it up. It's just the speculation, and the speculation that it's gonna be good in the future, the speculation that it's gonna be the next money, the future of currencies. So it's the speculation is there, and it's what is driving the prices. Okay? So cryptocurrency value is very speculative. Para lang pong painting yan. Mag-drawing ng painting. Depende lang yan sa mga tao na gusto. Magbibidding ang mga tao. Oy, gusto ko yung painting na yan. Gusto kong bilhin ng 100,000. Oy, may nagbid dito 200,000. Then the value is 200,000 because someone wants to buy it 200,000. But in the end, it's just a painting. It's just a canvas. There's nothing backing it up. Pag nasunog yan, wala na. Diba? So, that's something you need to understand with crypto. It's speculative. And if it's speculative, that's gambling. Rule number 1, if you're speculating, you are gambling. And I don't want you to gamble most of your money. So, konting pera lang po ilalagay ninyo dito. That's what I strongly recommend. Huwag po kayo mag-all in. Ang dami nang nagpakamatay sa crypto dahil sa boom, naghabol sa taas, ang dami na inggit. Oy, malaking pera dito. Lagay ko lahat ng pera ko dito just to drop from 20,000 back to 3,000. Ayun. Ang dami na depressed, ang dami nagpakamatay kasi naubos ang pera nila. So, it's speculative, it's gambling. Do not gamble your money. Okay? So, only gamble an amount you can afford to gamble and speculate. Right? So, I hope that's clear. Number 1, you need to understand about cryptocurrency is do not fall for scams. Because cryptocurrency is very complex, it's also nauuso siya ngayon. Ang daming nagtatake advantage sa mga taong, let's say, ignorant about it. Remember, you do not invest in things you do not understand. People, because it's very complex, it's hard to understand, maraming naloloko, right? People will come to you saying they're experts in this and that, they're experts in trading. Kami na po magda-trade ng pera ninyo, tine-trade po namin sa cryptocurrency. Don't fall for that. If it sounds too good to be true, most probably it's too good to be true. Ang dami pong scams ngayon sa mga crypto. Okay? So please do not fall for them. Right? You have to research more. If you have any questions about it, you can send me a message. I do answer people. If you have finances, if you need financial advices, investment advices, business advices, send me a message in my Facebook page. I make sure I answer to everyone. Hindi naman kaagad kasi sobrang dami na messages na tatanggap ko. But as much as possible, I want to answer to you. I want to answer everyone. So please do send me a message if you have any questions about cryptocurrencies or other investments. Marami na ako natatanggap. Sir Lloyd, maganda ba itong ganito? Itong offer nila na cryptocurrency na ganito. Ano ba yung offer nila? Sa amin lang, may returns daw monthly, ilang percentage, this and that. And then, sila na daw po, nagtitrade po sila ng crypto, or meron silang mga algorithms na ino-automate yung trading, and then they can guarantee us returns this and that. Problema po yan. Alright? So, please do not fall for these scams. So, those are the things you need. Basically, run through lang on things you need to understand about crypto. I want you to research more about it. Yung number 5 natin kanina is please understand it by heart before you put money in it. Basically, I gave you the ideas. You can work on the idea to move forward. Okay, so that's a topic. Let me check if you have any if you have any questions about crypto before we go to the comments. Joseph Tanael, ano po ba yung crypto mining, farming Bitcoin, mahal yung setup ng PC, paano po ba nangyayari yon? Di ko magets. Alright, so I will tell you, yung trading experience ko started with mining Bitcoin. Kasi if you want to understand Bitcoin, si Bitcoin hindi siya na basta-basta na duplicate because there is an algorithm, there's a mathematical equation behind it. Right? Habang ginagamit si Bitcoin, palaki ng palaki yung equation behind that. Right? And that equation can only be done with computers. Very fast computers. Dati kailangan mo pang i-solve ang isang problema para makuha ang isang Bitcoin. And you need so many computers to compute for that equation to build the Bitcoin. Mathematical lang kasi si Bitcoin eh. Yung process ng pag-solve ng problema na yan, yung equation na yan, is called mining. So marami kayong nagtutulungan para ma-solve ang isang equation to create one Bitcoin. Okay, so marami kayong computer na nagtutulungan to solve that equation. And then after that, pag nakuha na isang Bitcoin, dinidistribute yan sa mga nagtulungan para ma-solve yung equation na yon. For example, you solved, let's say, 10% of the equation to create one Bitcoin, so 10% of the Bitcoin goes to you. So that's one way of earning in mining. Okay? So number 2 way of earning in mining, aside from solving the equation, is the transaction fees. Whenever Bitcoin is transferred from one wallet to another, there's another equation behind that and nagtutulungan na naman ang tao, and there's whenever that is transferred, meron pong transaction fees for those who help solve the equation of transferring. Your PC does that automatically. May program po dyan. So, wala na kayong isipin dyan. You need the PC. Okay? So, transaction fees. Now, transaction fees is distributed against sa sino nagtutulungan para ma-transfer yung Bitcoin na yon. So, that's the second way you earn in mining. You need very fast computers for it. Now, I do not recommend mining anymore. Noong nagsisimula pa si Bitcoin, yes, it was very lucrative kasi may mga Bitcoins pa na makikreate. Ngayon, konti na lang Bitcoins na i-create plus so yung earnings ng unang, di ba dalawang style kayo maka-earn sa mining, which is solving the Bitcoin, meaning creating Bitcoins, and then transaction fees. Ngayon, wala na makapag-create ng Bitcoin, transaction fees na lang ang kinikita ng mga tao. Right? So, half na lang ang kinikita nyo. It's no longer efficient. So, I don't recommend mining anymore. Mahal po yan kasi the process is very heavy, so it needs heavy processing. Heavy processing, kaya po ang computers nyo kailangan mabilis ang mga video cards. Kinakain po niyan yung memory yung speed ng video cards ninyo. Right? That's farming Bitcoin. I hope that's understood. Joseph Tanael. Daryl De La Vega, Sir Lloyd, can you consider BlueFX as a legit broker? Yun ang hindi ko po nasubukan pa. I'm not really sure about other brokers. So, please do research about them. Look at the reviews if legit ba talaga sila. Right? Try to contact their support and look for their permits, etc. Marlo Baroro, bumili ako ng Bitcoin sa coins.ph. Safe kaya doon kahit ilang taon kong patulugin. Sorry. Coins.ph is okay. Ang problema ko Coins.ph, sobrang mahal ng exchange rate nila. Right? Pag bumili ka ng Bitcoin doon, sobrang laki ng spread nila. So, since nabili mo na Marlo, okay lang doon. Okay naman si Coins.ph. But if you want to buy Bitcoins na mura, you can go for the brokers. Okay? Wallets ay importante ha, hindi yung pang trading lang talaga. So, wallet is the important one, like eToro wallet, para pwede nyo pong magamit to buy in the future. Okay, Emily Gulciano, morning sir, lumipad pala si ISM kahapon pagkalabas ng balita ni Dito Tower dito sa QC. Number 1 is ISM, sobrang mura na ni ISM. Right? I would say, I will be buying more if ever bumaba pa si ISM. Sobrang mura na. Pag nagpiso yan, oh my God, lagyan ko lang ng 50,000, may 50,000 shares ako kay ISM. So it's very cheap right now, and it's doing well with their promise to roll out and their delivery. So far so good. Anong pinaka-safe na crypto wallet? isa sa sikat right now is eToro. So I will say if meron na kayong eToro, then you just use eToro wallet. Pwede nyo pong gamitin yan to purchase anything. Argentina, Venezuela, yon. Valenzuela yung nasa isip ko Venezuela. Stop na rin muna ako sa trading local international markets. Very volatile ang situation. Better to put money muna sa fixed income assets. Very good, Edward Vince, right? I'm planning to add to my Pag-ibig fund this week. So, yes, dagdagan nyo po Pag-ibig fund din nyo, Pag-ibig MP2 nyo. Sir Lloyd, check po ako Fruit Eyes. Nabasa natin yan. Mayroon pa bang question? How about Fullerton Markets? Fullerton Markets is brokerage. Okay naman sila. Morning. Watching from Sydney. This is from Roma Moore. Good noon. Good noon sa inyo dyan. Right? So, time check, it's 9:13. So, that's cryptocurrency. Okay? Please understand, it's very volatile and it's speculative. Volatile meaning mabilis gumalaw yan. So, expect losses if ever pamasok kayo ngayon. Biglang bumagsak yan. Expect that. Right? I want you to put that in heart na pwede kayo matalo ng mabilis, ng malaki in just a short period of time. But please absorb that. Kasi, ang recommended ko is you buy more as it is going down. And then, once na-hit nyo na yung budget ninyo, how much are you willing to put? Or makuha nyo na yung 1 Bitcoin na gusto nyo hawakan. And then, that's it. Huwag nyo na pong dadagdagan, please. Because it's speculative, it's gambling. So, that's one thing you need to understand in investing in crypto. You can day trade it because volatility is the friend of day traders. So, if you know how to day trade already, you can do that. Cryptocurrency is a very, very good avenue to day trade. Yun nga lang, speculative siya. So, I don't really recommend to hold it that much. Unlike Forex na it's backed up by countries, maganda siya i-day trade, or gold, maganda i-day trade. Kasi, if you decide to hold it, okay rin naman siya kasi it has real value behind it. Sa Bitcoin kasi, speculative yung value behind it. So, kung i-day trade nyo, yes. And then, i-hold nyo, konti lang. Okay? Day trade it. If you don't know how to day trade yet, andyan po sa video description. Mayroon pong webinar webinar registration link dyan. Please register on that link. That will be on March 7 yung webinar. Yung webinar on March 7 is not really for day trading, but if you register to that, you will be able to access yung day trading webinars ko with Miss RB Necessito also, so that you will understand how to day trade. Also, I will be making a webinar specifically for day trading in the future. So, please do register in that webinar. Lahat ng webinars ko in the future, makakapag-access na po kayo. So, that's how powerful that link nandyan sa baba. Yung link ko, when you create an account using that link, that's a very powerful link. March 7, meron tayong promo. Bilisan ko lang para baka mabasa ni eToro. So, surprise yung March 7 na promo. So, if hindi pa kayo nakapag-fund, register in the webinar. Okay, so let's go back to the comments. Sir, paano po ma-transfer yung account ko sa eToro sa account nyo? Para sana sa webinar, nag-message po ako sa Financial Freedom para ng details text. Right. Kung nag-message na kayo, ako na po bahala niyan. I will answer to you. I will answer your queries most probably today. Medyo na busy lang this week, hindi ako nakasagot sa mga tao. But please, I will answer to those. Lidas, good morning. Thanks sa topic, Sir Lloyd from Joseph Tanel. You're welcome po. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Melo 101. You're welcome. Good morning. Alright, so that's it for cryptocurrencies. That's it for everything. Top 5 things you need to know. There are so many things you need to understand in crypto pa. So please do research more about it before you start investing in it. Wag lang baka kasi sabihin ng ibang tao na punta tayo sa crypto, mag-invest tayo sa crypto kasi malaki ang kinikita nito. Ito na yung kinita ko, tapos papasukin nyo kaagad. No, investing doesn't work like that. You are focusing on the earnings, and that's wrong. Okay? Yan po ang ginagamit ng mga scam. They let you focus on the earnings, yung earnings nila. Yun po ang ginagawa ng mga MLM, karamihan. They focus on the earnings. At yung kinita ko, kaya mag-invest ka rin sa akin. And that usually causes Filipino to become blinded when it comes to investing. So please do not focus on the earnings. Right? Please study about it more. Anong oras po yung webinar sa day trading? From Roma Moore, that is gonna be 8 p.m. dito sa Pilipinas, but that is recorded. Just in case ma-miss nyo po, as long as you have registered, makaka-access na po kayo sa makaka-access na kayo sa webinar. Binance from Edward Vince. Yes, Binance is good. Okay? Si ISM, I will not say it's a reversal already for ISM. It's a very good bodega levels right now. So mga gusto magbodega kay ISM, this is a good avenue. And again, ISM speculative as of the moment, so do not put all your money in ISM, please. Wag po mag-all in. So bodega meaning you buy some now. If it goes further down, you buy some more. If ever it pans out, it becomes a very good telco, then enjoy tayo in the future. But it's speculative, okay? Put only money that you can afford to lose and speculate. That's it for today. Tomorrow, ayan, pag-uusapan natin tomorrow and the next coming days are other forms of investment aside from stock market. So please do watch out for tomorrow's episode, and please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button para ma-notify kayo kung meron na naman live na ang episode natin. Next coming days, other forms of investment, especially the investments that I have right now, I'm gonna be sharing it to you guys in the next coming days. See you tomorrow, and as always, let's get rich together and enjoy your Thursday. Bye po!